Hello and welcome to Tech Dredge. I have some very cool videos coming out next month, which are very expensive productions, so I've spent all of my money on camera equipment this week, with none left over for technology to review. So subscribe if you want to see a hovercraft building competition with Noctua fans. Today I've got something called a follow focus, one of the most useful things you can buy if you're making videos. This is the Fotga DP500IIS. A follow focus is a device that helps you focus the camera lens. If you're doing photography, most lenses will come with autofocus motors that, well, autofocus. But autofocus is rarely used in video production because the camera can't always guess what you want to be in focus, and unlike photos, videos will often shift focus during a shot, either to change subject or to follow a moving subject. Manually focusing a lens with your hands is not ideal because touching the lens can cause your video to wobble. So a follow focus is very useful to get very smooth, very precise focus pulls. On a production, there is often someone dedicated solely to focusing the lens, and this person is called a focus puller. A follow focus uses gears to move the focal point on the lens. Proper cinema lenses have a geared ring that integrates tightly with the follow focus gears. The Fotga DP500IIS is a very cheap follow focus and comes in a couple of kits. In the biggest, most expensive kit, you get the follow focus itself, as well as 3 geared rings to adapt photography lenses to the follow focus. You also get different sized gears depending on how precise you need the focus to be, and a speed crank handle for ensuring even smoother, faster focus pulls. The build quality is exceptional for the price. The gears are plastic, but everything else is solid metal. Industrial design is also very nice with a pleasing blue color scheme. The white ring around the edge of the main handle is a dry erase board, so you can easily mark focus points, and it's held on by magnets so it comes off easily when you need to. The Fotga has a really efficient mounting mechanism. It's a clip-on style rail mount. You simply loosen the grips, clip them onto your 15mm rails, and then tighten them. Loosening will allow you to slide the whole mechanism forward and backwards with ease to adjust to your lens. Loosening the screw in the bottom plate will allow you to adjust the distance from the side of the lens. You can detach the mechanism from the base plate and reverse it depending on whether you want to use the follow focus with your left or right hand. Also included, and this is very unusual for cheaper follow focuses, are AB hard stops. Basically, they're removable screws that you can lock into place to prevent you from overshooting your focus. Simply find your first focus point and screw down the A hard stop, then find your second focus point and screw down your B hard stop, and then add a crank handle for good measure, and you can confidently rack focus between the 2 points. That can get you awesome shots like this. One of the most important factors in a follow focus is play, or dead zone. Basically, every movement you make on a follow focus should correspond to a shift in focus on the lens, and cheaper follow focuses tend to have the unwanted effect of a dead zone, whereas making tiny movements doesn't affect focus at all. However, there is no play in the Fotga DP500IIS, at least not that I can notice. Even the smallest movements move the focus gear on the lens. I tried a Varizoom follow focus that costs more than 3 times what the Fotga costs, and I actually preferred the Fotga to use, though if I recall correctly, the Varizoom included all metal gears and a generally higher quality construction. The only things I don't like are the adapters for photographic lenses. I find these get in the way more than they help, so I essentially never use my photo lenses with a follow focus. They can be useful in zooming though, but most photo lenses are not usable for video while zooming. That's pretty much all I've got to say on the Fotga DP500IIS. It's an incredibly useful piece of equipment at a very good price, and anyone making videos, whether that be on YouTube or not, should definitely pick one up. Thanks for watching Tech Dredge. I'll be back next week with a peek at my personal computer rig as I review the Thermaltake Level 10 GT case. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.